I'll meet you over by the fence. I'll milk her on the fence. You gonna pee? Good girl. All right, ready? Let's go. Good sheep.
Like this pattern you said, right?
Yeah, that'll work. That one's a little bit big for me to grasp in a court size in the future. Hi. We can go over here and I'll put her on the fence. See, I hold it sideways so that nothing can fall in it.
Yeah.
But this is a little much. My sheep are way up at the top left corner of my friend's property. They were grazing that way and they got to the road. They looked around. Now they're coming this way. They're good sheep. There's no fence there. There's nothing to keep them from continuing to graze up the road or cross the road and graze in the ditch across the road. But sheep in general stay with you pretty well, especially in comparison to the goats. I found Annie's good scratch spot. Is that the good scratch? Is that the good scratch? Is that the spot? Oh, is that the good scratch? Oh, that's a good scratch spot. Oh yeah, good scratch spot. That's the spot that. Oh, thank you, Dad. Oh yeah. So silly. Oh yeah. Good sheep. Sheep, get away from the road. Car's coming. Get on. Get on. Good sheep, yeah. Good girl, Annie. Annie, Jenny, I'll get that spot again. Oh, that's a good spot. Oh, that's a good spot. Oh, it's making you kick your back left leg. Oh, like your dog. Yes, a dog, that's a good spot. Oh, kick your leg. Good sheep. A handful of egg keeps the doctors away. I haven't seen one for 20 years. More than 20 years. Good sheep. Good sheep. All right. Dicky, my missy. Yeah. Good sheep. All right. Good sheep. No, you see my milk. Yeah. Thank you, missy. What a good sheep. Yeah. You get your raisins, treats. You get your raisins, yeah. Oh, you're such a happy sheep. Oh, you're such a good sheep. Oh, you're such a good sheep. Oh, good girl. Oh, you're such a good girl. Eat him. Eat him. Eat him. Yeah. Get him. Good girl. Take him, Missy. Take him, Mama. Good sheep. All right. All right, cookie's done. Oh, I've been eating the crap out of soft-boiled eggs. I've just been boiling up like a dozen of my friend's chicken's eggs. Overcooked this batch a little bit. Yeah, it's not quite jammy. Still tasty though. Having this freezer makes this so much easier to cut thin like this. So I can make some jerky. This knife I'm using, a friend found on the railroad tracks, and it had several huge gouges out of the blade, and he took it to his grinding wheel and rebuilt it as best as possible. It's still got a bunch of jagged edges right there, and you can see that big chip still in there. Yeah, I'll make it work. Right. Making some lamb jerky. I branded this in a solution of my friend's hot sauce that he gifted me and salt. Beautiful. Jammy egg yolks. Jammy egg yolks and basically lamb bacon. This is the fat. The fat off of his back that I sliced into thin slices and fried up. It's basically bacon. Finished off the last of my lamb's organs. We got a lung and the 2 testes. And then this is the back fat. I made some jerky today, or started making jerky today, cutting really thin slices. And these are the fat slices. Making some cracklins. Cracklins and testicles and a lung. There's some lung. Lung's good. Testicles is the best though. I haven't had testicles for a while. Let's try these. I think you have to peel them. Yeah, peeled them before. See if it comes off easy. There we go. The skin is rubbery. The scrotum. Need some chopsticks. Tasty. See how the testy skin is? Yeah, it's too rubbery. Try pork crackling. Lamb crackling. That's tasty fat. That's what I do with my vegetables. I just roast them. They get burned under there sometimes when I open it up. So I'll try it leaving it closed. See if this makes jerky. Let's see. How much piece can I eat? Oh, so good. I don't know if I'm going to end up having any jerky because at this rate, I might eat it before it's done. It's really good. It's some of the best meat I've ever had. Oh, I'm going to have to figure out how to jerk a lot more meat than this. I'm going to have to learn how to dehydrate a lot more meat than this because I cannot stop eating it. And it's too fat. Like, this stuff looks good. I think it'll be able to dehydrate fully down, but even that maybe, but this looks like too much fat. I might have to eat that. I just don't understand how anyone has the patience making small batches of jerky not to eat it first. Look how fat that is. I need to eat that. So good. There's the thickest piece. I think if I let this cool, it would be the consistency of beef jerky. I'd say it's done. It's unlike any other jerky It's crispy on the outside and soft and tender on the inside, but completely dry. Alright, my fire ran out last night, so I only got this meat dehydrated halfway. Stuck it in my solar oven this morning. See how it turned out. Look at all that lamb. Look at all that lamb fat. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So tender. Oh, and the hot sauce. Thank you, God. Yay, thank you to my subscriber Alexia for sending me. She got me a file off my Amazon wish list because I need this for maintaining the blade on my scythes. I haven't owned a screwdriver for years, so I put this on my list figuring it had multiple different bits, and it was really compact. And yeah, she got me this too, and she got me this wasn't even on my list. Again, you can send me things off of Amazon that aren't on my Amazon wish list, and she thought this was cool thing that she thought I might not know about but might be interested in using. It is a super bright glow-in-the-dark stick, like my green light. This is the light that I use every night when I don't have my actual light on here. This light. Let it charge up. Taking samples of my friend's soil to send in, see what the soil's lacking. We can learn to amend it. We can add stuff to it that it needs, so the plants can be balanced and the animals can be balanced. Digging down 6 inches, and then digging out a 6-inch cross section, I think, what they call it. So now we're going to mix this all up, and we'll have an average mineral balance of the soil through the different layers. Okay. I got all the samples mixed up and broken up, all the big plant matter taken out. So using this scoop, collect 1 level scoop of the mixed soil and add it to the jar containing DI water and nutrient absorption capsule. Tightly secure lid. Do not dump water out. Really? This is going to go in there with all that water? No way. It seems like it's just going to spill. Do not pour water out, it said. Okay. Pretty close. Get the lid on. Well, finally getting around to this. Thank you so much, subscriber, for getting this for me a couple months ago. Go throw it in the mailbox and stick the little arm thing up. Awesome. I got the test results back from testing the soil at my friend's property. Thank you to the subscriber that bought me the soil test off my Amazon wish list. This is really insightful. So the nitrogen is low, the sulfur is low, and the iron is low, and a little bit of the manganese is needed in the soil. This is all really good to know. I thought it's really good to know that the soil isn't depleted in the calcium or the magnesium, because my sheep care book says that calcium, magnesium levels need to be balanced and need to be adequate in order for all the other ones to self-regulate and stay balanced. And oftentimes, even when you do have optimal amounts of each of them, if any one of them is at a higher ratio than the other one, then it can actually set off a cascade of it being even more off balance. So calcium, magnesium, that's good that it's almost exactly balanced. It's great. And that's interesting that there's high copper in the soil. That would make sense that Happy, my sheep that almost died from copper poisoning, copper toxicity poisoning, because she got into the chicken coop and ate their grain, which is high in added copper. The mills add copper to the chicken feed because chickens need higher amount of copper, but that level of copper is toxic to sheep. And she got copper toxicity poisoning, and I thought it was kind of weird because she only got in the chicken coop for a minute 3 times in 1 week. But it makes sense if the soil was already high in copper, that it would send her over that threshold. Interesting. This is super interesting. Now I'm going to look into a couple things, try to make some connections and learn, and then we will work on amending this soil, balancing it all out. Thank you to my subscriber for helping me to learn this, and I will report back with anything else that I learn. Yeah.